Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just What I'm playing Dark Souls 3, the weapon playthroughs. Last episode I think I did Osiris and also the beginning of the beginning of the other place. We also finished the beginning of Lothric Castle, there we go. We also finished off Leonard's questline. Is what's-his-face still here? No. Let me go and talk to Andre for a moment. Just because I want to see. No? Hurrah! Have anything? Let me go and take a look at something. I'm looking for Hawkwood's shield. Now I know that Hawkwood needs to leave Firelink Shrine and then I can go and get it. But I'm... oh my goodness. But then I am... oh boy. Ooh. Oh. Alright. Took some time for the game to load up and... well, this is a new experience. Well, it's not super new. It has happened before. There it is. There it is. It's coming back. Slowly but surely it's coming back. So I think his shield is either here or... no, it's higher up. I think it's where the doggo is. That's, I think, the place where his shield should appear. But I'm not sure if I need to wait for him to leave the shrine to kill me. Or if he's going to... ah, there it is. Hawkwood's shield. Let's go and take a look. How good is it? Or bad? There it is. 56... it's not particularly bad, but it's also not amazing. It's just a parry shield, really. Or, well, it's just a small shield. I always find them kind of weird. Like, if you don't parry with a small shield, why use a small shield? It's just the guy was using small shields, but that's because I need it for this playthrough. Alright, let's go and deal with the rest of Lothric Castle. Right, that's the reason why I stopped playing last time. Yeah. I was not in the mood to deal with Lothric Castle. I'm also right now not particularly in the mood for dealing with Lothric Castle, but you know what? I don't have a freaking choice. The game is gonna take an age to load again. Sometimes my desktop does this. Do I have sound? No. Jesus Christ. Okay, so it's kind of interesting though, the fact that I had like a lot of issues with lag back in the day with my laptop when I was still making these videos on my laptop. And then I decided, like, you know, let's go and just get a desktop PC, or like let's go and upgrade my desktop PC, make it into a gaming PC, and finally be able to properly play my freaking games. And then shit like this happens. And I'm like, oh, that's an interesting maneuver. Alright. Hello. Hello, friends. Oh boy. Gotta watch out because that dude down there is definitely gonna want to kill me. There we go. Managed to kill the dude who's throwing and that hunter charms. That's pretty nice. Ow. Let me kill you before your friend arrives. Well, something like it. I just need to avoid your freaking bolts. There we go. So you do that. Are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. Yep, and then you have a desktop PC, and then yeah, I have no idea what is happening, but the fates are smiling upon me. Doesn't matter too much. As long as it isn't actual game-breaking stuff, I don't care. As long as I don't have lag, like those two things are the things that I want to try and avoid. Here comes a dragon. Oh, I'm a dragon. Alright, time for these boys. Ouch. Ow. I feel like these weapons remind me of like the tracer weapons from Dark Souls 1. I don't know their name. I think one of them is called the Silver Tracer. It's the weapons from also don't remember her name, but from the NPC, like the Hornets basically, who like uses the Hornet ring and all that jazz. Basically dexterity built to the character. Oh lord, they coming. There we go. Alright, so now we have one of these boys. Do I have fire bombs? I do. Let me go and heal up. He's gonna puke. Let's see how much damage I can do with my dancer weapons. It's not bad. It's not amazing, but... Also, if I manage to hit this guy with my other dagger... Oh, wait. Roll. If I manage to hit this guy with my fire dagger, then I'll be able to set him. There we go. It's kind of annoying that... Or at least I find it a little bit annoying that the magic weapon is in the right hand. Why? Because fire damage is a lot more useful. It stuns a lot more enemies than magic damage does. That's one thing that I will like. There's multiple things I don't really like too much about the dancer weapons, but that thing is like definitely one of the annoyances, really. That and together with its moveset, which requires you to basically, like, it doesn't attack really quickly. I feel like it in any case. I could also just like one-hand the weapon, and then I have a magic weapon. Or attack, like, which attacks like a normal curved sword. But that's not particularly fun. Okay. Let's go and wait, is there another one left? Yep. Just in case. Did I open up the gate already? I think I did. And otherwise, well, so be it. The dragons are dead. The dragons are some of the most annoying things about this entire place, so. And roll. Ow. Roll again. I'm gonna go and heal up. Because if this guy grabs me, I don't know how much damage he will do, but it's probably gonna be a lot. You know what? I think I'm gonna switch over to my Karthus curved sword. That's been like, my god, that has been a joke in almost everything that I've been doing. Yesterday when I was playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I got some kind of a weapon or whatever, and it was curved. Like, it was also called a curved sword, and I could not think of anything else but curved swords. Alright. Let me go and throw a dagger in your face. Well, arm, shoulder thing. I think I'm gonna go and bring this boy out. Roll. Please let me kill you before the dude heals you. There we go. Nice. That is all that I ever wanted. To not have to deal with 2 more of those buggers. Or to not have to deal with more of those buggers. There we go. The 2 was unnecessary. This is not a mimic, I think. Yep. It is a Titanite scale, though. Which is pretty dang nice. I don't feel like I need any more Titanite chunks, so I don't think I'm gonna kill the other dragon. Or, well, yeah, the puss of man that is inhabiting the dragon. Let's see, I think I can go and drink some Zigbra. I'll go and use the the Carthage curved sword instead of my magic weapons, because I seem to remember this guy being resistant to magic. Oh boy. I don't feel like I need to two-hand this weapon. Yeah, makes almost no difference. And this way I have my shield out if I want to block. Ah, what a joke. I wonder if this guy is susceptible to bleeding. If he is, then I do not remember it. And roll. I was thinking that you would almost be stunned, but there it is. And you're done. Nice sweep. That wasn't too bad. Man, my game was on right over there. Jesus. That was perfect. I could not have done it any better. Which is pretty dang nice. I love it when I can do stuff like that. Oh yeah, Steers is still mad at me. Let's see. Guess what do I like? This stuff can increase my dancer weapon damage by some amount. This just increases, like, if I increase my dexterity and increase the damage of both my weapons. I think I'm gonna continue going for endurance though, just so that I can have an easier time with the dancer weapons. What was I gonna look at? Right, I was gonna take a look at this. I have 7. I have 7. I have 7 Titanite scales. No. Let me go and buy a twinkling Titanite piece. Go on. And let's go and reinforce my. Oh yeah. I can go and infuse this thing. Or reinforce this thing, I'm sorry. I can also go and reinforce this thing. So, 144. And then just like 114 for all the other ones. I think I'm gonna infuse my Curse Sword 2+10 first. Just because this is like, this will be my go-to weapon when the Dancer Twin Blades fail. Right, cool. I guess I can go and continue with the Grand Archives for a bit. Which I think I usually do at this point. Oh! I just remembered something. I almost forgot about it too. Let's first go over to the other place. How about we first go over to the Untended Graves? I was supposed to do the Untended Graves first and then Lothric Castle. It doesn't really matter in which order I do them. They're both equally hard, I would say. And both bosses are also equally hard, even though I personally think that Gundyr is worse. Because he's crazy. Combo master. Well, Dragon Armor is also kind of crazy. He's a one-shot dude. If he hits you with a charged attack, you're fucking dead. Or you can fall off of a cliff or whatever. Like, a lot of stupid stuff can happen when you're fighting the Dragonslayer armor. Alright, Sneaky Mon. Come on then. There we go. Lark Titanite. Path to the Dragon, which I'm gonna need to get my Storm Curve Turret. And just like deal with the Name is King in general. Getting myself some more Titanite skills because I definitely want to go and upgrade the Storm Curve Turret. Gonna be able to get a sizable amount of that stuff. And those are the only 2 boss weapons in this playthrough anyway, so. There we go. Let's see how this is gonna go, eh? Because I first have to go and deal with some Grave Wardens. These ones would have been a lot easier to farm, I think. To get the curved, or like the curved swordsman did. Ow. But oh well. God damn it. God damn the bastards. Nah, I cannot parry that. I can parry that. Some more Lothric Knight. All I ever wanted. Grave one over here? Oh, it's over there. Oi, mate! I hate some of these like dual wielding attacks. Because I cannot parry them. That was way too early. Good enough. A parry is a parry, even if it's partial. Tight Knight chunked out. I'm gonna go and switch over to this boy for the daggers. Oh, look at the damage! And also the range. That's what makes the Carthage sword so good compared to other curved swords. The range too. And I think it probably also does a sizable amount of sizable amount of poise damage, since it's a pretty big curved sword. All right, get over here, friends. Oh boy. And roll. Ow. Okay. I was not sure where I was, so I wasn't in the mood for blocking or dodging. Let me go and kill him. Killing Tight Knight lizards, or like ravenous Tight Knight lizards, before I can stun him. That's pretty insane. My god. The R1 spammage. My ultimate destiny. I love this weapon. I also quite like the Dancer's Twin Blades in a certain way. But I really love this weapon. Let's go and get the Dancers back. I feel like the Dancer's Twin Blades ask me to think a lot more differently than I usually do. While the Carthage swords are a lot easier to handle in my opinion. There we go. Titanite chunk. The next character I'm probably also going to use this thing against. Because they are a magic user, which usually means that they have a sizable amount of magic defense. Or absorption, really. Oh wow. I was ready to jump off, but nope. She already killed herself. Nicely done, you played yourself. Don't care. Good old hidden blessing. Oh, okay. Keep forgetting that that is a thing over here. That there's people shooting me. There we go. Let's see how Gundyr is gonna go. I first want to see how much damage I can do with these weapons. Champion Gundyr. I'm gonna wait for him to wake up first. Well, it's decent. Fire is very good against this guy, I think. But once again, my fire sword is my off sword. Ah, damn it. There was a chance of a parry over there. But I fucked it up. 152, 211, yeah. Damn it. Don't know which attacks I can actually parry from this guy. Well, I know one, and that is like the charge attack. Okay, nice. Not being locked on anymore. Yeah. I'm pressing... I pressed the roll button for God's sake. Roll. Come on. There you go. My God. Apparently I have to freaking spam the roll button to get up. I'm pressing... Oh my God, I'm pressing the button. You know, I think... I'm not sure, but I think if I get knocked down, then I get up again. I think that if I get knocked down, I should probably go and do... I should probably like instantly dodge instead of wait. Because I think if I wait at a certain point, my character gets up, and at that point I probably can't roll anymore. Because they're in the animation of getting up. But I'm not sure if that is the case. It could also just be a... Well, I don't think it's a controller thing. Because outside of it, like, my B button works. So, I don't think it's gonna be an issue. Let me go and test out my Dancer's sword on this guy. 408. 408. Yeah. That could have ended a lot worse than it did. Let me go and get the Hornet Wing. I like doing more damage. Yeah, no, more damage on my critical attacks. 400. Yeah, the damage is equal, sort of. Okay, sure. Black Knight Great Axe. Funny joke. Hornet Ring. Let me go and get rid of this thing. So how much does this actually increase my stats? Gives me 30 more HP and 10 more stamina though. Stamina's pretty decent. But I'm gonna go for the Hornet Ring. I'm not overweight. Yeah, I'm overweight. I knew it, like I saw it from the animation. The running animation. I'm gonna go and avoid you. I'm going to roll. No. Let me go and get the coiled sword fragment. Coiled sword. Doesn't work as well as curved sword. Well. I was for a second thinking about maybe using this armor. Let me just go and... I don't want to buy too much though. Best not tarry long. Let's see. Nah. That ain't right. Let me go and switch in my coiled sword fragment. So, I want to go and upgrade my vitality. There we go. So now I'm not overweight anymore. I guess I can go and continue increasing my HP until I get to the point that I want to be at. Let's see. So, I also still have Rosaria's Soul. I'm just gonna leave that. Great Axe and Great Shield, Great Sword and Sorcery, and a Ring or Halberd. Okay. There we go. I need a little bit more souls. Let's see. I need like 1,000 or something, so I'm gonna get 2,000. Oh, hiccups. And let's continue increasing my stamina for a bit. I think I should be fine on stamina though, I feel like I'm fine. So it's time to go and put all my points into dexterity, or just the damage increasing stuff. So people, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Just I was playing Dark Souls 3, the weapon playtest, and next episode we're gonna go and deal with the Grand Archives, which is this weapon is gonna be useless in that place. Except for the fire damage maybe. We'll see. Goodbye.